Maria, how important is creative and cultural industries in the Slovak Republic?
Actually, now it's a big topic there, like this terminology, but it's not recent since it is all developing there, because if you imagine that Czechoslovakia was in 30s one of leading countries in industries, it was really among like eight leading countries. Then of course communism and all these processes, it was tragic for all creative. No, I cannot say it like this. Many things which were achieved in 30s and between wars were destroyed, and property, individual, and so on. Then many things were created, but it was kind of artificial world. And after revolution in '89, a lot of these things just were destroyed. It all fall down like a house of cards. And now we are facing this. Still, it is not so far, and we are facing this like post. These reforms, and what's really interesting, that if you think about it on local level, in every country is happening something like this. But then suddenly you appear in a really global playground, that you are meeting with all these global problems, and you have to deal with it somehow. And as for creative industries, there is a great tradition. Like, people are really creative, people are having skills, they really can work under pressure and improvise and so on. So there is a lot of really talented designers, craftsmen, and now recently also business people.
So how is the future for the design scene in the Slovak Republic?
I can see that there is a huge rise of gaming industries, as it is everywhere. I would say that gamification and gaming is really growing field. Multimedia partially, but we have really skilled product designers, but I have to say many of them are going abroad to international context, and they somehow disappear from this national local context, but it never mind, like they are still here. And we have, for instance, one really good designer, experimental designer, who is working with bioplastic. She's working in Berlin. We have few designers who are working in car industries, but really in like design teams, or they're even leading design teams. So I can see it positively.
What would you like to share? What experiences do you want to share here with colleagues from the other 25 European countries you meet here?
There are so many ideas already from the morning that it's difficult, but. What was maybe the most?
What would you like to share? What of your own experiences would you like to share with them?
I can, because like all my life I was working. I had academic education. I studied art history, but then I somehow changed during like this boom of digital technologies. I was really involved in this, and I was a big promoter and techno-optimist. And then of course I started to think about it in wider perspective, and now only recently I am part of like these leaders, and that I run the institution which belongs under the state, and I have some power, let's say, really small, but some. So this is really important, to have experiences with really doing things. Before I was having my own business consultancy, I was having my own gallery, so this is really, you cannot pay it with anything. You have to go there, try it, work really with artists, with designers, and then you can run something like this.
Working hard, that's the clue.
Yeah, I would say.
Thank you very much, Maria.
Thank you.
Thank you.